while 2020 has been anything but a normal year, the Shreveport Bossier Sports Commission has been hard at work submitting bids for the city to host major sporting events.
Several events previously scheduled to be held in South Louisiana have been relocated to Shreveport Bossier. I sat down with the Sports Commission's sponsorship manager, Matthew Hammock, to learn more. The USA Boxing National Championships, LHSAA State Swim Meet, and the 47th Annual Bayou Classic. Just a few examples of Shreveport Bossier's rise as a sporting event host.
If you think about it, we have two great interstates, 20 and 49, and then our airport is phenomenal. We've got amazing facilities that want to have events, whether it's sporting events or other events. So, you know, they're doing their part. It's just our job to get them here.
That's exactly what the Shreveport Bossier Sports Commission has been doing in 2020. But this isn't completely uncharted waters to the port city.
The USA Volleyball Olympic Trials was held in Bossier City. And just knowing that our city and our hospitality is going to take great care of the athletes.
Previously scheduled to be held in South Louisiana, the USA Boxing National Championships have relocated north and will now take place at the Convention Center on December 5th through the 12th.
After the hurricane hit, they reached out, and so we very quickly put a bid together and you know, talked to the Convention Center and the Hilton to make sure that they were even open. And once we got that together, we sent it off to USA Boxing, and we're just extremely happy to keep it in Louisiana, but also bring it to Shreveport.
Also on the calendar, the LHSAA State Swimming Championships this November.
That the site was unavailable in Lake Charles, we just reached out to the LHSAA and requested that we were able to put in a bid.
Shreveport Mayor Adrian Perkins has been very vocal in supporting Shreveport Bossier as a host city for major sporting events, and the benefits extend beyond the millions in economic impact.
So it's extremely important to show that there is movement with our economy, that we can have these events that we used to see before, you know, 2020 back here in Shreveport. And it's going to be a really encouraging thing for people to experience this year after all that we've been through.
Shreveport, being a Tier 3 city, we wouldn't host like a Super Bowl. And we really find those niche sports that would want to come here. And one thing we really tell them, and one thing that's really true, is we treat that event like it is a Super Bowl.
Definitely looking forward to all of those events being in town. You can see the dates listed there. Now, Wes, Matthew said that this one USA Boxing event will bring in about $2.5 million in economic impact between, you know, hotel rooms, people going to restaurants, spending money downtown.
And the city continues to grow as a viable host for these events, going from hosting the USA Volleyball Olympic Trials last year and now adding all of these other events. It's very exciting for sports fans and especially exciting for this city.